So I did a video recently about how a normal healthy sperm should look like, and I got a lot of messages in my DM, one of which is this. It says, "Nurse, please, I am struggling with watery sperm, and because of this my partner always feels pain anytime I go intimate with her." Now, if you're watching me today and you're the one who sent me this message, listen up. I'm using this opportunity to address every other person out there who might be having this misconception. Now, the nature of your sperm has nothing to do with pelvic pain for your partner or for your woman or for your wife, okay, or your girlfriend, whoever it is, or your sexual partner. And if you're a lady out there and each time your man makes love to you, you feel extreme pain around your pelvic region, it's high time you took a break and assessed yourself. One of the major causes of pelvic pain during intercourse is PID, popularly known as pelvic inflammatory disease. One of the major causes of pain or extreme and unbearable pain during intercourse is pelvic inflammatory disease, popularly known as PID. Now, this condition comes up slowly. You might not notice it, okay? Especially for those with multiple sexual partners, or you have one sexual partner who has other partners, okay? So there is a sexually transmitted infection somewhere. It could be that this infection has entered into you, especially with the ladies. You need to know that your body is a bit open. Your genital area is very, very, very sensitive. So when you are menstruating, the whole area is open because your womb is bleeding. Okay, your womb is bleeding that period, so everywhere seems to be open. You need to be careful of where you stand or squat to wee when you are menstruating. As a lady, you need to be careful of where you sit to wee or open your bowel during your menstruation, because everywhere is open. You can easily get any infection. It could be from the toilet, maybe public toilet. It could be from a sexual partner, and so on and so forth. But the bottom line of it is this: if you feel pain during intercourse, then there is something you need to look out for. Now, I'm not talking about a one-time pain, okay? So for some people during ovulation, they feel a lot of cramps around their pelvic region, so it feels like pain. Do you get? That is a different thing. But I'm talking about consistent pain anytime you have intercourse with your man. You need to be checking out for PID. And if you've got it, there is a remedy for it. How do I know if I've got PID? It's as simple as doing HVS, which is high vaginal swab, and MCS. Now, it is very useless for you to do HVS without doing an MCS. What is HVS? It's high vaginal swab. Something that looks like a cotton bud will be inserted into your genital area from your VG up into your cervical area, okay? And then this will be rotated to pick some sample, okay, some secretions from you, from your genital area, and that will be cultured to identify if you have got any bacteria causing an infection in your genital area, in your reproductive tract. Do you get it? Now, MCS means microscopic culture and sensitivity. What the HVS, which is high vaginal swab, that I've just explained how the cotton bud will be used, what it does is it will just identify what microorganism is causing an infection in your reproductive tract. But what MCS, which is the culture itself, the microscopic culture and sensitivity, what it does is to list out different medications that will be sensitive enough to kill the identified microorganism. So it is useless for you to do only HVS without doing an MCS. What are you going to do with the results? Okay, if you are told that you've got Staphylococcus, aureus infection, what medication are you going to use in treating it? Do you just randomly walk into any pharmacy and say, "Oh, please, I've got staph infection, I need the medication to treat it, to cure it"? No. That MCS, the culture, the microscopic culture and sensitivity, now picks different medications, okay? When they culture this bacteria, it identifies sensitive drugs, antibiotics or antifungal medications, depending on what particular microorganism was identified in the HVS. So it identifies the drugs that are sensitive to treat what microorganism was identified in the HVS. Do you get it? So HVS must go with MCS. Do this today as a lady and let's know if what you're suffering from is just normal pain during intercourse or is as a result of PID. Treat PID today before it gets late, because in the long run it can lead to infertility. It can cause a lot of things along the way which you don't want to.